big film. I'm gonna put it up again. Look more. Sorry, me. I know nothing like valuable, right? That's what I was worried about. I saw that in the ads. But with the shirts there. Tip off just underway here, chat. Here we go. Game 82. Final game of the season for the Raptors. I know in the poll you have winning this one, chat. San Antonio or Raptors. Neither of these teams are going to the playoffs. Both have good-looking futures, though. Sorry, Chad, we got a lot of games going on right now. I just my scoreboard here often. Games will be ending, starting. Foul on Mogbo. 28 seconds in. Foul on Toronto. It's Harrison Barnes at the free throw line for San Antonio. And Barnes made both free throws. Jamison battle with a three. Open up the scoring run for the Raptors here. First three of the game. Former UConn grad, Castle. To Harrison Barnes. He's going to shoot a three. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Battle gets it. Scotty Barnes. Barnes putting it up top for Agbaji. Oh, and it's just behind the board. He can't get it. Rebounded by Paul. That was a good look, but Ochai with too much speed to the rim there ended up getting it behind the rim. Jonathan Mogbo with the steal. Gives it to Barnes, and he brings it up to the rim. Raptors up 5-2. Mogbo saying could be rookie of the year. I didn't even consider that, but Champagny with a three for San Antonio. 5-5. Malshed with the three. No good. Biombo with the rebound. Former Toronto Raptor years ago. The DeRozan, Lariera, Paul, Castle, Gun champion alumni. That's going to be the second foul on Mogbo. Stephon Castle at the free throw line. Gotta fucking goes on. Stephon Castle goes 2 for 2 at the line. San Antonio goes up by 2 earlier in the game, chat. Dead to Mogbo. Barnes. It's triple teamed. Is looking for Shed behind the defense. He puts it up. Can't get it. Put back. No good. Barnes is going to come up with the rebound. All Shed with 2 opportunities there. Couldn't get it in. Stephon Castle with it. Cross court to Champagny. Paul. Castle. Gonna drive in on Shed. Pass to Biombo baseline. He puts it up at the buzzer and he won't go in. Mogbo with the rebound. Good defensive hold there for the Raptors. Mogbo, the battle, corner three, and he gets it. Jameson battle, 2 for 2 at the threes, chat, let's go. Puts the Raptors up by 1. Castle's gonna throw that out of bounds, turnover. Colin Castleton coming in for the Raptors. He just signed a full NBA contract, chat. Him and somebody else did. Oh, so that was out of bounds on Toronto. Champagne gets a jump shot, and it's good. I'm sorry, I thought the ball went out of bounds with San Antonio from Castleton. I don't know which Raptor touched that. That's Jamal Shed with the finger roll to the basket at the other end of the court here. Chris Paul to Biombo. Castleton on him. He's going to spin around with the hook. No good. Castleton gets the rebound. Barnes gives it the Shed. Finds Castleton in the paint, and it's up and in. That was a clean dunk. Nothing but net. Barely even touched that shit. Good look there for Jamal Shed to Castleton. Check in a second. We signed Castleton to a full NBA contract. We signed another player as well. I forget who. Harrison Barnes with a 3, and he gets that one. Both teams shooting efficiently well here early in the first. All Shed working around Castleton on the defense. Battle trying another 3. Can he go 3 for 3? No. Castle gets that rebound. That was 2 of 3. Castleton pulls up from the elbow. Shot bounces off the rim. Battle with the rebound. Gives it to Shed. Scotty. He's fighting on Castle, and Barnes works his way through to the basket. 14-12. Harrison Barnes lining up for another corner 3, and he goes 2 for 2. Timeout taken by Toronto now. San Antonio goes up by 1. Harrison Barnes feeling it from the beyond the arch today for San Antonio, chat. 15-14, 7:24 to go in the first quarter. Yeah, she's. Yeah. Um, oh, football. Offensive foul gonna be on Biombo coming out of that Raptors timeout. Wow, 4 through 10 Western Conference, all still undecided. That's insane. Agbaji gets bumped by Chris Paul and gets it stripped. He has it. Bullet pass to Castle. He goes off the board. No good. Battle with the rebound. Good opportunity for San Antonio. Can't capitalize. Shed. Kick out to Agbaji for three. No. Biombo with the rebound. See what happened. Castleton driving in. Pushing off Agbaji and going up for the dunk. 17-14 now. All Shed running baseline. That's going to be off the leg of Paul. Raptors keep the ball as it goes out of bounds. 10 seconds on the clock. Chad inbounds the battle. He runs to the corner and he gets a three. That's his third, Chad. Timeout taken now by San Antonio. 17-17 Chad in the first. 5.5 to go in San Antonio. Let me know in the pool who you got winning this one. Both teams out of the playoffs. Famous in battle now. 3 for 4 shooting the three. Being scored with 9 points for the Raptors. After today, chat, we have playoffs to look forward to. Don't know if I'm gonna what my playoff format's gonna be streaming. If I'm just gonna choose like a random different game every night, or if I'm gonna like choose a series and follow that series. Like I mean a series for each day. Like I'll pick an East and a West. The day they're not playing. Or if I'll just do like a random different game every day. I don't know. You can watch a little bit of everything. I'll figure something out when playoffs get going. Playing starts on Tuesday. So I'll watch playing tournaments because those aren't much, but the actual playoffs start. I don't know if I'm going to follow a series or just go random game day by day. I don't know. Jameson Battle with 101 threes made this season. Second most for a rookie behind Damon Stoudemire. I didn't know he was sinking threes like that. Damn. Jameson Battle making some noise in the Raptors rookie department. Second most threes. Wow. Jameson Battle firing, gets another three. He's got 4 now this game, chat. 20-19, under 5 minutes remaining in the first here. There's Paul launching a three. No good. Agbaji tipped that away. Shed with the rebound. And Penny with the foul on the court. That was on Jamal. That was on Jamal Shed. He'll shoot 2. Oh, okay. God, look at my kitty. What even is this? I like lean over. Right. Okay. Shed goes up to the board. Can't get it. It's Philly with the rebound. The Wesley. He goes up to the board. He gets fouled on the way. That's going to be on Jamal Shed. Johnson at the line, shoots 73%, missed the first. Wesley. And he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Raptors still up by 1 here. 4 minutes remaining in the first chat. Shed to Battle, trying another 3, and he gets it. Jameson Battle with 5 threes in the first chat. He's feeling it. There's Johnson driving around the corner on Shed, goes up with the right hand, and it's good. Tough shot for Johnson. Got it in, though. Here at Temple, Battle trying another 3, and he gets it. Jameson Battle with 6 in the first chat. Antonio's calling another timeout. What's going on, Jaden? I didn't see your chat there. What's going on? Jameson Battle got 6 threes in the first here. Let's go. 6 made threes. He's got 18 points in the first. Let's go. 27, 22 with 3:28 to go. What's been going on, Jaden? I gotta fucking... Back after the San Antonio timeout. Castle to Wesley. Castleton on him. He's baseline. This is Branham with the inside dunk. 27 to 24 now. 3 minutes remaining in the first. Barnes to Lawson. Lawson driving in. Right hand to the basket. No good. Brigham with the rebound. Brigham driving to the basket, and he gets it in with the reverse. Oh, no. Garrett Temple landing on top of him, and he's hurt. Ooh. Veteran Garrett Temple down on the court. Like Branham landing on top of him. Rest in peace, Kyron Lacey was going to be good in the NFL, but did what he did and was probably going to be in jail anyway. Yeah, I posted on my Instagram story today about him. That is sad, though. Yeah, took his own life this morning. I don't know if he would have gotten jail time. I mean, maybe. I don't know how I don't know how your laws work, but I've seen people get away with all sorts of crazy shit. Oh, yeah, Burnham landed on Garrett Temple on his knee. He's up and walking now. Well, he's standing up right now, at least. Garrett Temple's going to be needing help with off the court there. Garrett Temple being carried off into the locker room chat. Looked like a left knee injury he took there as Barnum landed on him. 15th season for Garrett Temple. R.I.P. Kyron Lacey. R.I.P. Garrett Temple the rest of the season. Barnes to Mogbo in the corner, and he does it for Temple. Mogbo with another 3. Raptors up 4 now. Wesley working around Mogbo, baseline. Was going to pass it. It's blocked by Lawson, picked up by Mogbo. Turnover. Mogbo leading it, gives it to Lawson. He shoots a 3 and he gets another. Well, he doesn't get another, but another 3 for Toronto. Raptors shooting the 3 today in the first chat. They're 8 for 11. San Antonio 3 for 6. 8 for Toronto in the first, and 6 of them belong to the rookie Jameson Battle. Wesley's going to try a 3. Barnham blocks it. Loose ball. Castle picks it up. This is McLaughlin with the 3, and he can't get it. Barnes gets that rebound. Barnes puts it up top for Mogbo. It's batted away by Wesley. Castle with it. Below to McLaughlin, and he goes in with the right-handed layup. Castle to McLaughlin. Castleton, battle. Mogbo in the corner. He's shooting a 3, chat. Shot short. Castleton's going to save it from going out of bounds. This is Barnum with it. Top of the arc. Passes to Castle. Less than a minute left, chat. Castle fouled by Battle as he works his way to the basket. Won't get the and one. But he will shoot 2. It's going to be the first on Battle. Castle goes 2 for 2 at the line. San Antonio is now in the bonus, down by 2. Yo, gotta go. I'm doing like 30 things at once right now. All good, Jaden. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out for a bit. Raptors' final game this season. Sorry I couldn't be on long. Will invite my friends. Appreciate that, man. Have a good rest of your day. Colin Castleton pulling up, no good. Saved from going out of bounds. Wesley with it. Mogbo with the steal to Lawson. Left hand, and he gets the layup. Lawson with the fast break. Castle sidestepping in the paint. Works through Castleton. Gets the basket. Barnes to Lawson. We got a 3-point foul by McLaughlin with 0.2 on the clock in the first chat. Jay Lawson shooting free throws. He's shooting 3. That was a foul by Terry McLaughlin. 0.2 on the clock, and Lawson's got 2 right now. Got 1 more to go. It's going to be the end of the first quarter. Raptors are going to lead. And he goes 3 for 3 at the line. Raptors up 37-32. Stephon Castle with 8 for San Antonio. Jamison Battle with 18 points in the first, chat. Only in the first quarter. He's got 6 threes. Raptors with 8 altogether. Raptors are shooting 50% from the field. San Antonio 55%, so both teams not shooting too bad in the first quarter here. Raptors on fire from beyond the arch, especially the rookie Jamison Battle. He's got 6. Raptors altogether have 8. San Antonio with 3. Really keeping San Antonio in this is the free throws. You look at them 7-8. Raptors are 1 for 2. Only gone to the free throw once. Oh no, that can't be right because AJ Lawson just shot 3, so that's got to update. 2 turnovers for Toronto, 5 for San Antonio. That's going to be a harper on them. Raptors with 5 fouls. We've San Antonio now has 4. I just feeling. Oh, what's the 7 for 11 from the 3 now? I got fucking 8. Yeah, their and TSN stats wrong actually. 2 other Raptors with 3s and Battles got 6, so how is there only 7? I was just about to read off their stat list, but that's not even. Nobody's got the right updated stats yet. Good grief, chat. Google's not updated. TSN had it wrong. Oh, fire that much. Coming into the second chat, 37-32. Raptors are up over San Antonio. Both teams out of the playoffs here. Let me know in the poll you have winning this game. Baji inside the Barnes. Rocking the afro today. Mogbo comes in with a slam. And it's off the back of the rim. He couldn't complete the dunk. Wesley with the rebound. Oh my god. Castle underneath the Wesley. Kick back out the Barnes. Mashvili. Barnum. Castle. Barnes with the 3. Short. Now Scotty Barnes gets that rebound. Finds Jamal Shed behind the defense. And he goes in with the layup. Gets the basket. Good break there for the Raptors. Jamal Shed out racing Castleton to the basket. Wesley with the corner 3 doesn't go, but Harrison Barnes gets the rebound. We got Barnes on Barnes. Mamush Kashafili with the 3. No. Batted out by Barnum. Castle with it now. Agbaji on the defense. He's going to shoot a 3 with 10 to go. No. Mogbo gets the rebound. A good defensive hold by the Raptors there as the Spurs had a couple attempts. Barnes backing in on Barnes. Spinning. Going with the floater, and he gets it. 41-32. Raptors up 9 here, chat. Wesley driving baseline. It's stripped. Makushvili gets it. Loses control. Agbaji finds it. Inside the Barnes, and Scotty gets it off the backboard and in. Raptors now up by 11, chat. 43-32. They have found something here without Battle on the court, getting 3s early in the second. Update on Garrett Temple. Got hurt in the first when Barnum fell on his knee. He has a left knee sprain. He won't be returning this game. He's going to end his veteran season this year, at least, with Toronto. Fortunate left knee sprain. As we have a foul on Colin Castleton on the court. That's his first. Harrison Barnes will shoot 2 at the line. Chris Paul coming back into the game. San Antonio. I got a Phoenix Sun jersey of his. Harrison Barnes goes 2 for 2 at the line. Under 10 remaining in the second, chat. All Shed, Baji, Castleton, Barnes. Outside the perimeter, gonna drive in now. Makushvili on the defense. He's gonna step back, shoot. No. That's gonna be out of bounds on Castleton. Oh, sorry, that's gonna be out of bounds on San Antonio. My mistake. Raptors gonna keep it with 14 on the clock. Shed to Barnes. Shoots it. No good. Batted away. Mogbo with the loose ball. Kick back out to Shed. He shoots a 3 and he gets it. Jamal Shed with his first 3 this game. 46-34 now, chat. Hudson. Makafakashili. I'm just going to call him Billy. And he gets the basket. Working over Scotty Barnes. That's the lead down to 10 now. I'm going to call him Billy because that's ridiculous. Battle with the step back on Barnes and he gets it. Jameson Battle feeling it today, chat. He's got 20. I think it was Jamison Battle and Colin Castleton that they signed a full NBA contract to. Johnson shoots a corner three, and it's an air ball into the hands of Barnes. Shed. Mogbo down the court. Arbaji. Battle. Step over Castle. He's going to shoot a three. Oh, and it's high. Rebound. Billy comes up with it. Billy dribbling down the court. Hand off to Castle. He's going to shoot a three, and he gets that one. Raptors now 8 for 13 shooting the three. Spurs now with 4. No, the Raptors have 9 threes. TSN is wrong on their stats. They have 9. Battle has 6. Then Mogbo and Lawson got 1. There's 8 in the first. They're down by 1. Or maybe did one get called back for one of their threes? I don't know. Billy comes through, cuts through the defense, going in with the monster one-hand slam dunk. Flying through the paint. Getting the crowd in San Antonio up on their feet. It's going to force Toronto to call a timeout. 48 to 41, 7:53 remaining in the second chat. Either I'm being stupid here and they called back a 3 on one of the Raptors, or PSN, the official broadcast of the game here, is down by 1. Because I don't understand. Say they have 8 now. They should have 9. So confused. That's a... high scoring games today around the league, chat. Warriors are up on the Clippers right now. All these games are in the second quarter. Trailblazers up by a basket on the Lakers. And the Kings are up over the Suns. Oh! What? Food scene. Oh, 50 to 41 here. Penny to Billy. Ball on the outside. Jamal Shed on the defense. Billy on the screen. Defense to Mogbo. Penny. Castle on it. Agbaji with them. Penny's going to shoot a 3 of 5 on the clock. And it's short. Johnson tried saving it from going out of bounds, but it's going to be a turnover. He couldn't do it. All Shed. Mogbo. Pass to Agbaji, and he shoots a 3, and he gets it. Agbaji with another 3 for Toronto. 53 to 41. Raptors with the second most points scored by players aged 24 or younger. Young rookie squad here for the Raptors. Been getting a lot of minutes this season. When we fell out of the playoff picture rather early and we decided that we weren't going to pursue it anymore. A lot of injuries on the prime Raptors starters at the beginning of the season too. Barnes, Quickly, Barrett, everybody was out. At the time when we had him, Olynyk was out. Hurdle's been injured this season. It's been a nightmare. Jameson battle with his second foul anyway, as that sends Castle to the line. I haven't seen Boucher play in a while. Fuck, bro. Castle goes 2 for 2 at the line. Back by 10. We're going to have a defensive foul on Stephon Castle. On the clock. Ogbo to Shed. He's going to drive in quick to the basket. Come around the corner baseline. Out to Lawson. He's going to go in. And he throws it up somehow, and that goes in. Very impressive basket there by A.J. Lawson. Shed with the defense on Castle. He knocks it loose. Mogbo saves it from going out of bounds. Shed with it. Down court. Agbaji with the three. No good. Paul with the rebound. Gives it to Champagny. And there's Jamal Shed again with another steal for Toronto. Mogbo picks up the loose ball. Agbaji in reverse layup. And it goes in. Toronto with a crazy sequence of offense there. 2 back-to-back steals, getting a basket on one of them. San Antonio playing loose here. Billy. Hand off the Paul on the outside. Mogbo's on the defense. Paul to Johnson. Spin on battle. He's going to go up for it. No good. Mogbo rebound. 57 to 43. Jamal Shed. Just outside the perimeter. Shed on the defense. Lawson with the screen. Defense changed to Paul. Back out to Mogbo. He's going to drive in. Billy closes the door on him. Pass to Shed. He's going to float this one. Yeah, no good. That was a hard contested shot with Billy on the D there. I'm going to call a foul here now on Jamal Shed. That's going to be on Castle. I mean, towards Stephon Castle. I believe that's the first on Shed. A shooting foul, so Spurs will inbound. Wesley to Billy. Back to Wesley. Here's Champagny. Beats Agbaji on the defense. Step back in the corner. Looking for a three. Not going to get it. Looks to Johnson. He's driving in on Agbaji. Spin. Champagny baseline. No. But it was a kick ball off Champagny to Billy. Be a turnover. Five minutes remaining in the second quarter here, chat. Till we go to halftime here in San Antonio. That was a kick ball from Champagny. Spurs still retain possession. Billy kicks it out to Champagny. He's going to shoot a three, and it's going to be short. Barnes is there for the rebound. Agbaji coming around the corner. Doors closed by Billy. Kick back out to Barnes. He's going to hand it off to Agbaji. Back to Barnes inside the paint. He's trying to work on Billy. He's going to spin, turn with a floater, and he gets it. Scotty Barnes with the fadeaway. Good shot. Paul to Billy. He steps in, stops, accelerates to the rim, and he gets the basket. And now Toronto's going to call their third timeout. 59 to 45, chat. Under 5 remaining in the second quarter here. Entertaining one. Raptors and the Spurs both playing on the court like they got something to lose. Really, it's just showing, a lot of these players are really just playing and showing what they got going in the next season. Wanting to, on the roster. Not for all, but for some of them. Barnes goes up. Can't quite complete the layup as we come back from that Raptors timeout. Harrison Barnes with the rebound. Johnson to Barnes. He's stripped away by Castleton. Arco wanted a travel called on Barnes there, but I don't think he's going to get it. Harrison Barnes is going to go to the line here. That is going to be Castleton. That's his second. Yep. No rebuild next year. That's what the commentators are saying. He's right. It's time to fucking go next year, bro. We got the players. We got the squad. These guys have had real legitimate time on the court. All our rookies here. Gotta get a playoff spot at least. Barnes went 2 for 2 at the line there. Battle shoots from the elbow and gets the basket. 61-47, under 4 remaining here in the second quarter, chat. Wesley to Johnson. Hand off to Paul. To Barnes. Wesley kick back out to Barnes. Looking for Paul on the outside. Lawson. 1 second. Paul's got to shoot. At the buzzer, it bounces off the rim. Another very good hold there for the Raptors defense. Barnes gets loose ball. Gives it to Agbaji. I believe we're going to have a foul on Wesley. San Antonio. Dude, they're talking about Raptors play-in next year. No play-in. No play-in. Like, you make the top 6. Like, that's playoffs. Detroit can do it. You telling me if the Raptors at prime next season can't get into a top 6 position in the Eastern standing? Like, bruh. Battle with the step back. It's going to roll off the rim. That one is no good. Paul with the rebound. Paul working his way on Castleton. He's going to shoot a step back. No good. Barnes gets that rebound. Barnes inside the Castleton. Too much on the pass. Turnover to Raptors. Couldn't hold on to it. Paul with the ball. Gonna shoot a fadeaway at the line. It's short. Battle with the rebound. Passes it to Barnes. Gives it to Lawson. He's driving in quick in the paint off the board. And he doesn't get it, but he's going to pick up the contact and the foul. That's going to be on Chris Paul, that foul. AJ Lawson going to the free throw line. 2.5 to go in the second quarter here. Bunkers. Lawson goes 2 for 2 at the line. 2.5 to go here, chat. Castle, Champagny, Wesley Champagny gonna shoot a 3, and he gets it. Champagny gets the 3, 63 to 50. All shed. The Lawson on the outside. Gives it to Barnes. Gonna work his way on Castle. Backing in. Goes up. It's off the backboard. They're gonna call another foul on Stephon Castle. Barnes will shoot 2 at the line. And Barnes goes 2 for 2 at the line. Stephon Castle with the fast break, going down coast to coast. Can't get it. Castleton with the block. Mogbo with the rebound. Mogbo going down the court. Finds Scotty Barnes baseline. He gets the dunk. Mogbo to Barnes. Dunk. Raptors up. 17. Under 2 minutes remaining in the second till halftime here, chat. Let me know in the poll you got winning this game going into halftime. Raptors up by 17 in San Antonio over the Spurs here as Wesley breaks fast around the corner and gets air. Shed. Working his way around Wesley. Kick back out to Barnes. Champagny on the D is going to shoot a 3, and he gets it. Scotty Barnes with 17 now. Raptors with 10 threes. Spurs with 5. 6 from Jamison Battle. Stephon Castle working aggressively around Mogbo, spinning around him, going with the right hand finger roll, and he gets the basket. Stephon Castle's got 15 this game. Shed, thought of the 3, not going to. Underneath the Barnes. Shoots a jumper at the baseline, and he gets it. Scotty Barnes with 19 now in the first half, chat. 45 seconds remaining here till halftime. 72 to 54. Raptors have blown this lead wide open here against the Spurs. Chris Paul on Castleton. With the step back, no good. Mogbo gets that rebound. About 5 seconds between the game clock and the shot clock here. Shed dribbling out at half court. Battle, back to Shed underneath the Barnes. He's going to get double teamed. Back to 1. He's going to push off Harrison Barnes. He shoots it, and he gets it. Scotty Barnes with 21 now. Jamison Battle's got 22. 74-54, 20-point lead. Harrison Barnes with the step three. No. At the buzzer, Raptors up by 20, chat. 74-54 at halftime. Raptors are rolling. 10 threes made in the first half by Toronto. Jamison Battle, the rookie, with 6 of them. Scotty Barnes with 21.6 rebounds. Jamison Battle has 22, chat. He's also got 5 rebounds, Jamison Battle. I'll give you guys stats in a minute, chat. Let me just wait for the update here. It always takes a minute for some reason at halftime for everything to get updated properly. You know what time it is, though? It's halftime. Go get something to eat, rock a piss, walk your dog, pet your cat, do whatever it is you got to do. Read you guys the stats here when they update, and then we're just going to relax, kick back. Final game of the season. A whole lot to look forward to next season if you're a Toronto Raptors fan. Even if you're a San Antonio fan, they're going to have a very good draft pick going into the draft this offseason. Still got Stephon Castle, Chris Paul, Victor Wembanyama. Core solid group of guys. And De'Aaron Fox, too. I forgot about that. Spurs also with De'Aaron Fox. Can't forget that. So I guess, in all honesty, to be fair, if you're a fan of either one of these teams, you got a lot to look forward to next season. Really tie it in because the Raptors aren't going to get a higher draft pick than the Spurs. But we need to nail the draft, get a good, a very good point guard, a solid another shooter, or we just get another big man, a guard. But who those players are, I don't know. So a lot of really good young guys during the March Madness tournament. All right, I think the stats should be updated well by now. Starting for Toronto, Jonathan Mobo. Not many points, only 2, but he's helping big time for the Raptors on the court. He's got 6 rebounds, 9 assists. He's the only rookie this season going into the playoffs that has a triple-double in the regular season. So good for him. A highlight there for the Raptors. Jamison Battle leading the way. 6 threes in the first quarter. He's got 22 points, chat, 5 rebounds. Scotty Barnes, 21, 4 assists, 6 rebounds. Small Shed with 8. Ochai Agbaji with 7. 2 for Castleton. 12 for AJ Lawson. He's got a dozen. And that's it. Only other Raptor to touch the court today has been Garrett Temple, and he unfortunately went off with the left knee sprain. He won't be returning. We got a lot of guys today that aren't playing. Walter's not playing. Don't know why. Quickly not playing. Barrett not playing. Boucher not playing. Bird not play. I mean, I sort of get it. I mean, it's the last game of the season. We're not putting the entire fucking team on the goddamn court and trying to. I get it, but I mean, like, all wearing street clothes. Like a minute or two. Do something. Final game of the season. You got nothing to lose. Don't play that hard. I mean, shit. Stephon Castle leads the way for San Antonio. He's got 15. Below him is Harrison Barnes with a dozen. Champagny with 8. 2 for Wesley, 6 for Villy, 4 for Johnson, 4 for Barnum, and 2 for McLaughlin. Raptors are shooting 57% from the field, 43% for San Antonio. So both teams not shooting that bad from the field today. Both pretty good shooting, although the Raptors have blown it up by 20. Spurs kept it close in the first. It was only 37-32, but they got outscored again 37-22 in the second. Shooting went down for them in the second quarter. Raptors are 10 for 16 shooting the three. Very good 3-point shooting in the first half today in the final game of the season. Jamison battled with 6 of them, 5 for 19 San Antonio. They are 3 for 14 shooting the three throw. Raptors are 8 for 9, so not bad. Both teams with 21 total rebounds, 3 offensive boards for each team, and each team with 18 defensive boards. That's the first time I've seen that in a while. All 3 of the stats there line up perfectly for each team. 23 assists for Toronto, 10 for San Antonio. We have yet to get a block. Spurs with 1. 6 steals for the Raptors, 4 for the Spurs. We have 4 turnovers, 8 for San Antonio. Looks like that's already becoming a problem for the Spurs. 28 points in the paint for the Raptors, Spurs with 4 less. And we have acquired 9 fouls in 2 quarters. Spurs with 7. So a little bit of foul trouble there for the Raptors. Not in double digits yet, and I don't think it's going to be a big leading factor into this one. We are playing with very good defense today. We've had a couple holes where San Antonio's got no boards. Buckets, sorry. And we are up by 20, so I don't think we have too much to worry about. This also being the last game of the season. Just going to hang out now, chat. Those are your halftime stats. Final game of the season. Always sucks. How do I even... Starving. Skis. Having his die. Ow. Gonna bite my vein. Gonna kill me. Throwaway. We're back after halftime here, chat. Raptors up by 20. Every player with an impressive stat on the court today for the Raptors. Ogbo could get a double-double just off rebounds and assist alone. And he drives up baseline for the slam dunk, and he puts it in this time. Missed it in the first half. He gets it here. 76-54. Let me know in the poll chat who's winning this one today. No team's playing for anything. Champagny with a deep three, and it goes in. That's the second three of this game. Mogbo's going to try. No good. Short. Biombo with the rebound. Remember, Biombo started with Toronto, then he went to Orlando, and I believe, and now he's here in San Antonio. 79-62, chat. 9:40 remaining in the third. Raptors call a timeout. And Penny's starting to get a little hot here in the third. Raptors put an end to that. Barnes committing the foul, sending Mogbo to the line coming out of the Raptors timeout. That was their fourth. 9-62, chat. At 80. No, I'm not thinking. And Penny battling over Jameson Battle. He's going to get a pushback. Takes a shot. No good. Down for Barnes. Battle. Mogbo. And off to Shed on the outside. Inside to Mogbo. Yamba on the defense. 8 on the shot clock. Up top to Agbaji. Can't get it. He's going to go for the putback. That's a loose ball. He goes for the rebound. That's Mogbo. Gives it to Barnes. He flies in towards the rim. Can't complete the dunk. Looks like he got fouled there, but there's no foul called on the court. Barnes is still contesting the call there. Nothing was called. Chris Paul shooting from the line. He's going to get a basket. Barnes losing control of it. Turnover for Toronto. Harrison Barnes scoops that up to Castle. Barnes with a corner three. No good. Mogbo with the rebound. Fuck it, it's so right there. Ah. Castle driving in. Brent going up to get air to the rim. No good. Loose ball. Mogbo recoups that rebound. Jameson Battle shooting a corner three. No good. Shed rebounds it. He gets hit in the face by Paul. No foul called. Gives it to Scotty. He's baseline. Champagne on the defense. He's going to push, spin. Puts it up with power over Champagne with the right hand off the board. And he completes the basket. Raptors close to bringing this up by 20 again. It's an 18-point lead. Chris Paul gets a three. 82-67, chat. 7 minutes remaining in the third. Mogbo underneath to Agbaji. He's behind the defense. He goes up and gets the basket. 84-67. Good pass there by Mogbo to Agbaji. San Antonio calls the timeout. 84-67 with 7:03 remaining in the third, chat. Couple minutes left remaining in the Raptors season. What about Kitty with a Chris Paul sinking a three. And Antonio close, cutting the lead back down to 10 shot. 84-72. Lawson pulling up for a three. It's short. Johnson gets the rebound. Barnes pulls up. Gets the basket just below the rim. Jonathan Mogbo gonna try three. No. Bismack Biyombo with the rebound. Hands it off to Paul. 5 minutes remaining in the third here, chat. Paul putting the fancy footwork on Lawson. He's gonna drive in. Push him off now. Step back, fade away, and he gets it. An 8-point game now for the Spurs. Raptors were up as much as 22, chat. It's 9-0 scoring run now for the Spurs. Raptors. Threat of maybe losing this lead here if they don't get something going. Under 5 remaining in the third. Shed with the three, and he gets that one. That'll quiet the crowd in San Antonio a little. 87-76. Castleton gonna get the and one. Castleton goes up, gets the foul by Barnum. 3-point play here for the rookie that just signed a full NBA contract the other day to Toronto. You shoot one here for the three. No 3-point play. It was short. Champagne gets the rebound. Still got the 2 basket though. Can't complain too much. Foul's gonna be on Agbaji towards Johnson. I believe that's gonna be the second or third on Agbaji. Johnson outside the perimeter. He's going to drive in. Tess Barnes now. Tries to spin around him. He goes the other way. Right hand hook, and he gets it. Impressive moves by Johnson there to get around Scotty Barnes. Agbaji with the three. No. Johnson gets the rebound. Hands it off to Chris Paul. Billy. Barnum. He's going to shoot three, and he gets it. Now an 8-point game. Jameson battle, thought of taking the three, fakes it, he steps in, past the Barnes, stolen by Barnum. Take the right clean away from him. And he goes up to the board clean for the basket. Agbaji couldn't get the block. Now a 6-point game, chat. San Antonio has closed the gap substantially here. Fuck. 2:40 remaining. Castleton up top the battle. Billy on the defense to Lawson. He's shooting three. No. Castleton tries to put it in. He can. It's going to go over the board to Johnson. And Johnson just hurls that away as he tried to pass it to Chris Paul. This is a 16-5 run for the Spurs, chat, in the last 4.5 minutes here. 2:26 remaining in the third here. They've cut it to 6. Raptors need to wake up and realize we're up by 22 at one point. Castleton underneath the bar to battle, and he goes up and he can't complete it. No foul called. Champagny with the rebound. Here's Philly working over Castleton, and he gets the hook. 4-point game now, chat. 18-5 scoring run in the last 5 minutes for the Spurs. Under 2 here. Barnes working on Barnum. Scotty with the fadeaway in the corner, and he gets it. (91-85). Johnson coming off the corner. Fast left hand roll. He's going to be fouled. Six-point game here. Johnson's going to go to the free throw line. I believe that foul was on Castleton, if I'm not mistaken. Was on Castleton. This is Wesley shooting free throws for San Antonio. My mistake. (91-86) now. Minute and a half remaining in the third, chat. Minutes left in this Raptors season. Wesley goes 2 for 2 at the line. 91-87. Shed working on Barnum. Back out to Mogbo. Gives it to Barnes. Barnes working his way around the arc. He's going to drive in corner. Baseline. Pass to Shed. Shooting a 3. No, it's short. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson, Lawson on the defense. He's going to drive in. Paint with the workaround, and he gets the board. Lawson inbounds it to Mogbo, but it's stolen by Barnum. Gives it to Johnson, and he gets the basket. What the fuck, bro? San Antonio has tied this game up. A minute remaining in the third. 91 all. Toronto was up by 22 at one point, chat. At halftime. Spurs are on a run here in the third. Scotty working on Wesley at the line. He goes in and he gets the floater. Barnes is hurt too. Oh my god, no. Barnum goes up and gets a board. We're going to have a kickball here on Wesley. Scotty Barnes looks hurt here on the court. He's been waddling. Yeah, it looks like the landing or the jump when he got that basket on Wesley. He's still in the game with 30 seconds remaining in the third. I would take him out. Do not want to get him injured anymore. Inside the shed in the paint, Lawson comes in fast with the floater. The foul is going to be on Villiers as Lawson draws the contact. Let me know in the poll chat who you have winning this game now. We got a tied game. First, I've gone on a run here. Lawson at the line. Barnes has to come out. He's still waddling. He doesn't look hurt, injured like that, but get the fuck out. This game doesn't matter. We don't need you hurt anymore. Okay, he seems to be walking okay now. Maybe he tweaked something and he just needed to shake it off. You don't want to see that. Like, yeah, he's still holding that calf, the back knee area there. Boston goes 2 for 2 at the line. Final 20 seconds here. Raptors up by 2, chat. Spurs cut it a 22-point lead. To get the tie. They have not got the lead yet, though. 8 seconds. Wesley working on Mogbo. Figuring out his game of attack. He's going to drive in. Right floater. Doesn't go in. Johnson with the rebound. He's going to pass it to Champagne for 3. And he gets it, but it's well beyond the buzzer. That shot doesn't count. He did get the 3, but it was way after the buzzer. Raptors up by 2 here, chat. Spurs went on one hell of a run here in the third quarter, 95-93. We only got a couple minutes of Raptors basketball remaining in this season, chat. Hang around for the fourth quarter. We got a game now. Raptors were up by 20 at halftime. Got a 22-point lead coming out of it. The Spurs have just gone crazy. Oh me, oh my, oh my. Harrison Barnes leading the way now for San Antonio. Stephon Castle has chilled out here in the third quarter. He's now at 16. Be right back, chat. Oh.
Yeah, well, I didn't know.
Jameson Battle gets his 7th 3. 98-95. Wesley tried to slam that one in, but he missed it anyway. They're gonna call a foul on Jamison Battle though. Game up, got air, boom. They didn't complete the dunk. Foul on Battle. They're saying that's his fourth, I believe. $99.99. Raptors call. Fifth timeout. 9:22 left remaining in this Raptors season chat. We're tied at 99. Entertaining game in San Antonio. Raptors got outscored 39-21 chat in the third. Blown out compared to the second, where the Raptors outscored the Spurs 37-22. Very similar scoring in the third, but going the other way of the other team. Get back on D, bro. Shooting 46%, San Antonio 51. Spurs now getting some threes. They only got 3 less than we do. Free throws are pretty much equal. Rebounds are still tied. 103, chat. Billy shooting a 3. Short. Battle with the rebound. Gives it to Agbaji. 7 minutes remaining in this game. Agbaji drives baseline. Kicks it out to Mogbo for a 3. No good. Stefan Castle gets that rebound. Spurs, chance to take the lead. Barnham. Branham couldn't get the fucking basket, but he's going to be fouled. This one's going to be on Jamison Battle again. That's his 5th this game. Raptors are going to challenge this one, though, on Branham. He was at the free throw line about to shoot free throws. But the Raptors are going to challenge it. We have 5 successful challenges in a row. We're going to try our luck here at 6 with the final game of the season. Quick timeout. See what the result is when we come back. Looking during that commercial, the homies like took his whole DoorDash bag and everything. You're like, "Beh, what the Thank you. Gonna be an unsuccessful challenge. Ball's gonna stand. Foul on Jamison Battle. It's his 5th, chat. Branham's gonna go to the line here. And the Spurs take the lead after being down by 22 in the 3rd, at the very beginning of the 3rd. And then they buried the Raptors the rest of the quarter. Branham goes 2 for 2 at the line. Point lead for San Antonio. Battle with the 3. Oh, he was feeling it so much in the first quarter. Chat with 6. I believe he's got 7. Still very good for a game in the rookie. Stephon Castle working on Castleton. Passing it back to Johnson. He wasn't there. Ghost ball. He's looking for it. Gets it. 5 on the clock. He's going to work on Agbaji, and Johnson gets the 3 for San Antonio. Now, Spurs up by 5. No fucking way. This is how we're going to lose the last game of the Now we're going to have a foul at the other end of the court on Branham. Yeah, we're still playing Scotty Barnes. Don't have to win this game. Castleton to Barnes. Lawson. The Barnes. Backing in on Johnson. Almost had it stripped. Chases it down. Back to Lawson. Shoots a 3 at 1 at the buzzer. No. Shed and Castle fighting for the rebound. It's going to belong to Castle. He's going to pass it up court to Johnson. Barnes on the defense. 108 to 103. Spurs took the lead here in the fourth. Johnson shooting another 3. No good. Chris Paul with the rebound. Passes it back to Johnson, and he goes off the board, but he draws contact. Foul's going to be on Agbaji. 5:43 remaining here, chat. Johnson going to go back to the line to shoot 2. Don't lose this way. Come on, man. If we're going to lose, okay. This isn't how we're going to lose. Come on, bro. Looks bad. Johnson goes 1 for 2 at the line. 109 to 103, chat. High scoring affair here in Texas. Castleton. Barnes. Back to Castleton. Baseline. He goes in with the right hand dunk. Gets big air. And completes the put through. 109 to 105. Chris Paul with the ball here. Castleton's on the defense. Circling the perimeter. Gonna find Castle. Castle's gonna drive in. Stop. Put it up. Tried to get contact, and they're gonna give it to him. This is gonna be on Agbaji again. Late whistle. Stephon Castle gonna shoot 2 now. Agbaji couldn't get the corner 3. 6-point lead for San Antonio. Under 5 remaining in the fourth here, chat. Ball to Johnson, but it's stripped away by Agbaji. Steal Toronto. Battle to Castleton baseline. Gonna come back out. Spin on Champagne. Goes in with the left hook, and he gets it. San Antonio gonna call the timeout. Good left hook by Castleton. Raptors down by 4 now, chat. Plenty of time to come back in this one. San Antonio's going to call a timeout. 4:22 remaining in the season. A lot to look forward to next season, especially if you're a Raptor fan and a San Antonio fan. Both teams here are going to have good futures going into the Mogbo, with the offensive rebound, and he gets the putback. Raptors down by 2 now, 3:34 to go. San Antonio calls another timeout. 111 to 109, chat. Like we were talking about, neither team playing for anything here. Really just bragging rights to who gets the dub. A lot. I loves this site, but every time I use it, I swears by. I can never get it. Jamison Battle, 25 points. Jonathan Mobo, 12 rebounds, 10 assists. Small Shed, 11 points, 9 assists. One more, and he gets a double-double. All rookies on the court for the Raptors. Balling the fuck out today. Lost the lead, but we're trying to get it back. Still lots of time, chat. Let's go. Final game of the season. Nothing but positivity to look forward to in the next couple of months. Foul on Castleton. Here we go. Let's send them back to the line. That puts San Antonio back in the bonus. Puts Harrison Barnes to the foul line. Today's the last day for a lot of teams. Final day of any regular season for any sporting league, for any sport league, I find is a little depressing for fan base. You got the ones that are heading off to the playoffs. You know, they got a couple weeks more of play. You got the ones that are done today. I won't be seeing the Raptors play again until what? October, November. So, good gap there. That's I remember the Raptors used to make deep runs, man, and play to fucking June. And it'd be like beautiful weather, April, May, and I'd be standing outside the stadium watching the game in Jurassic Park wearing t-shirt. Can't do that the last couple. The Raptors haven't made it, and they only play during the piss. I mean, for obvious, that's the season, but Battle is short on the three. Barnes with the tip out. Back to Battle. Going back to Scotty. Shampenny on the defense. Backing in, puts a move, spins on him with the right hand hook shot. Scotty Barnes now with 30 this game. 2:20 remaining, chat. 113 to 111. And Castle gets the basket and one. Oh, man. Got some games now for the. Our game is starting to end. We're going to be adjusting the scoreboard next. Stephon Castle here at the line for the Spurs. He's got 19. Now foul was on Colin Castleton. He's fouled out. Darko is arguing with the ref, giving him a piece of his mind. He obviously doesn't agree with the call. Colin Castleton is fouled out. Finishes the game with 10 points. Ergo really not agreeing with that call. And give him a tech, but Castle finishes the 3-point play. Back to a 5-point game, 2:15 to go, chat. Raptors look like they really want the win today, both players and coaches. San Antonio as well. 2 minutes remaining in the season here, chat. Barnes up top. Cross court the battle, corner three. No, Champagny with the rebound. Really good pass there by Barnes. Unfortunate battle, couldn't put it in. He's been a little cold since the first quarter shooting the three. Barnes tries the corner three now, no good. Rebounded by Johnson, he kicks it back out to Chris Paul. 8 on the shot clock and a reset here. Paul, driving in, shooting at the free throw line, gets it. 118 to 111. Chris Paul's got 12 points this game now. Scotty Barnes shooting a three, and he gets it. Barnes now with 33 this game, chat. 4-point game. Raptors need to stop here, come back on the other end, and get a basket. Spurs in the bonus. Minute remaining here in regulation, chat, for the rest of the season. Castle spinning on battle. Going for the hook. Can't get it. Johnson with the rebound. He's going down. Gets the putback. And gets the foul. Fuck you, man. I think it's on fucking Agbaji again. He's been a fucking nightmare this quarter. Foul was on Agbaji. Fucking hell, bro. 3-point play here for Johnson. 6-point lead. Less than a minute to go in the final game, chat. Don't go out like this, dude. Like, I'm gonna make a video going, like, later on throughout the week in the off-season. Good things we did this season, what to look forward to with the Raptors, and a draft pick we have, obviously. Johnson missed the free throw. Mogbo gets the rebound, saves it, but it goes into the hands of Barnes. Spurs get it right back. Chris Paul with it, near the half-court line. Dead on the defense. Barnes comes to help, gives it to Castle. Castle driving in on the shoulder, takes the basket, won't go. Barnes with the rebound, sprinting down the court, going coast to coast, left-handed finger roll, and he gets it. Barnes now at 36. Little theatrics on the court as Chris Paul shoved Barnes there and he flopped. Then he did it again. Call the fucking foul, bro! They're calling a flop on Scotty Barnes when fucking Chris Paul just put the elbow in his face. Now there's another foul on Agbaji. What the fuck is going on here? So they called a foul on Barnes for flopping because he got an elbow to the face from Chris Paul, and then the reach in by Agbaji. Oh my fucking god, bro. Whatever. I don't even give a shit we lose. That's how we fucking lose, though. That's how we're gonna go out. That's how the season ends. And what I was just saying before, my little rant before I stopped, we've had so many fucking games like this throughout the season, bro. I was gonna say in, like, the video I was talking about. We've had countless games like this. Raptors up by 30. Raptors up by 25, 20. Raptors lose the game. Shed losing control of the ball. Turnover. Chris Paul with it. And puts it up for Johnson, and he gets the dunk. Now this is Scotty DeMogbo. He gets the basket. 123 to 118. Raptors are going to lose this one, chat. Down by 5. 7.5 to go. The Spurs are going to call another timeout. Each team with one timeout remaining. Couple silly turnovers in the last couple minutes here. Better looks ahead for next season, chat. That's all we got to say. 2025, 2026, Raptors will be in the playoffs. Not playing. We should be in the playoffs. Quickly, Barrett, Ingram, Barnes, Pirtle. Going to be our next starting lineup in the following season. Still got Shed, Lawson, Dick, Walter, Castleton, Battle, Ogbo, and Shed. San Antonio with the ball. Ogbo's going to foul Chris Paul. Free agents, Chris Boucher and Garrett Temple. I don't know, bro. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't think we're gonna bring Temple back. I don't know what we're gonna do with Boucher. I hope we keep Chris Boucher, bro. But going into the off season, only free agents, Temple, Boucher. I hope we keep Boucher. Chris Paul goes 2 for 2 at the line. Raptors are gonna call their final timeout, chat. 125, 118. We're gonna fall short. Lose the final game here. A lot to look forward to next season, though. Have a great starting lineup and an awesome bench behind those players. I'm not worried at all. Even if you're watching here and you're a San Antonio fan, you got a lot to be happy for next season, too. Hey, Pierre Gasly came in 7th today. Finally, we get some points. Came Finished qualifying in 4th, finished 7th. That's not too bad. We're stepping in 6th. Wow. Battle couldn't get the 3. Rebounded by Chris Paul, and that's gonna be the end of the Raptors season, chat. We finished 34 and 38, below 500. We fall to the Spurs. 125, 118. I hate this when the crew always says goodbye, thank you for the season. It's like, bruh, I don't want to wait 7 more months. Go fuck yourself. I'm saying. End of the Raptors season chat. First one that I've streamed with you guys. Hope you've all enjoyed everything that we've watched throughout this regular season here. A lot went wrong this season. A lot went right too. Like I kept saying, and the commentators have been going on. We got a lot to look forward to next season, bro. A lot. Raptors got the best fans across the entire league. Yeah, we got the draft lottery coming up next. It's so sad. I don't want it to be over. I hate when your station's like, we'll see you next season, and that's all. It's like, fuck. Fuck, I don't want to wait 7 more months. God damn it, Chad. Raptors finished, like I said, 34-38 this regular season. We missed the playoffs, but we have a great starting lineup and a great bench going into the next season. So do the Spurs. I'm going to read you guys some stats here, and then I'm going to get out of here as that's the game for the day. I'm not saying tomorrow or the next day or a couple hours. I'm gonna have a video coming out what the Raptors did well this season, just kind of recapping this season, and then I'll have another one coming out what we have to do going forward, what to look forward to with the draft and everything else. I have those videos cooking up in my head. They should be coming out soon. But for now, close the book. Starting off for Toronto, Mogbo finished the game at double-double. Almost got another triple-double for the rookie. He would have been the only rookie this season. He is the only rookie season to have a triple-double. He would have been the only to have two, bro. He finished 15 rebounds, 10 assists, 9 points. Was just shy of the triple-double. Bruh. That would have been crazy. Jamison Battle, 25 points. He had 6 threes in the first quarter, chat. 3 assists, 9 rebounds. Ochai Agbaji with 14. 35 for Scotty Barnes. He had a monster day. Got a double-double as well. 13 rebounds, 8 assists. 11 for Jamal Shed. He got 9 assists on the day. He's a very good passer for the Raptors. Kind of equivalent to Davion Mitchell. Good defender as well. 4 rebounds, 11 points. 10 for Colin Castleton. He fouled out. 14 for AJ Lawson. And the only Raptor to touch the court and not get a basket was Garrett Temple, but he unfortunately went out in the first half, left knee strain. The Spurs, I'm not going to go through all of them today. Keldon Johnson led the way for the Spurs. He got 23 points. Stephon Castle with 20. He really turned on in the second half there and got the Spurs the victory. Raptors got bent over in the second half as we got outscored in the third, 39-21, and then outscored in the fourth, 32-23, which is just embarrassing. We shot 46% today. Spurs 51% from the field. Raptors went 14 for 39 shooting the three. San Antonio 11 for 32. 12 for 16 shooting the free throw today. That's 75%. Spurs went 28 for 32. They had quite a few free throw attempts today as the Raptors are fouling like a motherfucker, like I'll tell you later. 87%. 43 total boards for the Raptors today, 50 for the Spurs. We got 13 offensive boards, 4 more than San Antonio, and we got 30 defensive rebounds. Spurs with 41. We got 32 assists, 23 for the Spurs, 0 blocks this game for the Toronto Raptors, which is a weird stat. 2 for San Antonio, 8 steals, 11 for the Spurs. We committed 13 turnovers, 1 less for San Antonio. 54 points in the paint, 56 for the Spurs, and high scoring game today. Raptors fouled 23 times today. That's 10 more times than the Spurs with 13 leading wide. They got to the line so often, going 28 for 32. The Raptors with only 16. I don't want to sign off, chat, because it's always seldom being the last game of the season, knowing I have to wait another 7 fucking months to watch my team touch court again. That's what happens when you don't make the playoffs. You have to wait. Next season, though, we should be a top 6 team in the East. If we're not, I don't know what we're doing wrong. Raptors got to be a top 6 next season, chat. I sure hope so. sucks, man. I like fucking talking ball, but I like talking about my team. And I know once I sign off, that's pretty much it for this. Sucks. And we lost too. 30th season too. Vince Carter jersey retirement. Handful of GOAT nights celebrating alum from the 90s, 2010s, 2000s. Raptors did a lot on the court this season, not really like the record wise, franchise wise, if it cares. Oh well, can't win it all every season, right, chat? That's going to be all from me today. Thank you so much for joining me this season on the Toronto Raptors 2024-25 season. Finished 34 and 38. Very much to look forward to next season. Like I said, I will have videos coming out during the off season, highlighting everything, what I think is important, what we did. I will be covering the playoffs, like I said earlier. I don't know what format, if I'm going to be covering one whole series or just going team, the team, using random games throughout the day, through the week. I'm not sure. I'll think about it though. I will be watching play-in tournaments, but when the playoffs start Saturday, I'm going to try to get a format of what I should follow to stream. I will be streaming the playoffs though. Don't worry. Just because the Raptors are out, I'll still stream NBA. Still going to watch games, of course. Raptors are just done. Appreciate you joining me this season, chat. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Appreciate everyone coming in, chatting, liking, subbing. And I will catch you guys all on the next stream. It will probably be on Tuesday for the first matchup of play-in games in the play-in tournament. Then we'll have those throughout the week. Playoffs start on Saturday. Peace out, chat. Have a good, safe, happy Sunday. Thank you for joining stream. I'll see you guys next season.